Today we have a battle for you guys. We have the new Demons of Chaos against Ogre Kingdoms in 8th edition. Let's go ahead and see what we have. We have Battle for the Pass, so we have to fight long ways on this one. Let's go over to see what the demon player has.
I have 6 Flamers of Zinch right here. Plague Bears, 20 of them, no full command. 40 Bloodletters with a Herald of Corn in there to give them all Fury. It's a new Locust power. And then inside of the building I have 19 Plague Bears.
19 Plague Bears. Okay, now let's take a look at the Ogre side. For the Ogres we have 10 Noblar Trappers, 3 Lead Belchers. We have 9 Ogres full command with a Butcher, and they each have additional hand weapons. There's also a banner in there. 3 more Lead Belchers. We've got 3 Yetis with 1 Greyback. We've got 10 Noblar Trappers. We've got a Hunter with 10 Saber Tusks. We also have a Scrap Launcher. Over the terrain, we have a river, 2 buildings. There is a scree slope, mysterious woods. There's a hill. Here is the Anvil of Vol. Here is a fence, and here's a wall. And also we have the Sorcerer's Portal, something like that. I forget what it's called. Arcane Ruins, that's what it is. Anybody channeling within 6 inches gets to channel 4 times. So, with that, we'll go ahead and start. We're going to roll off who sees first. We'll get back to you after the first turn's done. Okay, turn 1. All the Demons forces moved up. They were the first to go. They moved up. Flamers, they shot, but they did not cause any wounds or anything. Ogre's player turn, they moved up. Lead Belcher shot at the Flamers, nothing happened. This is the River of Blood, so going in it gives your unit fear. During the Ogre's player magic phase, Troll Guts went off. The expanded version, so everybody within 12 inches has regeneration. Everything else moved up. The Hunter has a Long Strider name, so he was able to move up just out of the charge arc of these demons. A little bit of shooting from these Lead Belchers, and this Scrap Launcher killed what looks like to be 5 demons. Still a pretty scary unit, so we're going to see what happens after this. So now we're going to go turn 2 for the Demons player. Here we go. This is how we do it. Alright, well, this turn a lot went on. I put my Lead Belchers inside of the castle. Completely blew away a massive number of these Plague Bears. Killed 1. I know you remember everything being here. Charged in my Ogres, which they failed their charge. They needed a 4 and they rolled a 3. So they're kind of out in the open waiting for a flank charge. Also charged in with my Lead Belchers, which are no longer with us, and my Scrap Launcher into the side. And as you can see, I don't even think the Bloodletters lost a single wound. Did not hit anything, did not wound anything. Herald of Corn tore me up. And over here, it's just been an awesome slap fest. Nobody's beating anybody over there. It seems to tie every single time. Don't take a Hunter. So we're about to go on to turn 3. Scary stuff happening. Thank God for Frenzy saving me right now. Otherwise, my general and his little bodyguards would be destroyed. So let's go on to turn 3. Alright, well, so far on that last turn, Demon player completely broke the Lead Belchers and the Scrap Launcher. Scrap Launcher ran off the table. Demons reformed. They had to chase it because they were frenzied. I went ahead, moved up these units a little bit, anticipating a charge from these guys. My Hunter and his Hounds finally beat the Plague Bears in combat. I reformed, trying to keep him as far away as I can. He's still going to be able to make that charge, but it's going to be a little bit more difficult. Lead Belchers and Noblars holding the tower. Lead Belchers got hurt from the Flamers, but they also ended up taking out quite a few Plague Bears. Flamers are still over here. This is what the field looks like. Looks like things are going to be wrapping up here soon. Fear the Death Star.
You have exactly 200.
Yeah, dude.
This turn, big turn for combat. The Death Stars hit each other, taking out quite a few bloodletters. I hit him in the side. He failed his charge, trying to get into my hunter. So what was going to be really bad for me, if he made that charge, I would have lost. But since he failed his charge, I was able to hit him in the side and win that combat. Over here, nothing's going on. Just a bunch of shooting still. No units were lost during that last turn. It looks like it's going to be wrapping up here after this turn, so we'll get back to you guys after that.
Alright.
I wonder how long that guy is still charging.
Alright, well, we finished up the game before the Daemons player finished up his turn. We decided to wrap it up. As you can see, Ogres won. They broke the Death Star. Good game.